What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It is Friday, February 16th, 2024. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 830,765. Ask me how hard that is to memorize. We're at the park again. We're taking a little break because let's just say my grandson is not on his best behavior. But anyways, taking a little break for a second. You got to appreciate everything you got. And speaking of appreciating what you have, Bitcoin is steady, surely but steady, going on. Oh boy, I'm gonna tell you something. I looked at BlackRock's buying yesterday. I look at all the ETFs, but BlackRock in particular. They bought over 6,300 Bitcoin yesterday on Thursday's trading day. There's two major catalysts that's going on. There's a company that's going to be selling off here soon. I think it's GPC or something like that. They have a bunch of Grayscale Bitcoin that they're going to be selling off. Grayscale today has been up in their sales. I think that's part of the reason. And also, a lot of these Bitcoin are coming from OTC, over the counter. And what's happening, not the exchanges, what happened is Grayscale Bitcoin, or GBTC, is draining at a pretty fast pace. Bless you, buddy. At a pretty fast pace, but not faster than the other 9 ETFs are buying. And so when this big company is dumping off, I think they're probably dumping off today and within the next few days, because they want to keep the price as high as they can. This company that's dumping off their GBTC, they want to get it at the highest price. So I think they're going to do it slowly but surely. But once that is gone, and once the OTC, the over-the-counter Bitcoin, is gone, because it's draining, it's going lower and lower. And if the 9 companies that are buying Bitcoin now keep it up at the same rate, which it looks like they're even increasing from the beginning, man, Bitcoin is a phenomenal asset, and Wall Street loves it. They are absolutely loving it, and they're understanding it. A small percentage of them are understanding it, and that's why they're buying it. You know, the halving is coming up in the next couple of months, and Grayscale has basically 116,000 Bitcoin since January 10th. And now it's February 16th. So how many days is that? 35 days, but it's been like 25 days trading days or something, 24, 25 days trading. And they have 115,000 Bitcoin. To put that in perspective, Microstrategy, owned by Michael Saylor. Wow, Microstrategy. That's a good one. They have bought 190,000 Bitcoin, and they were the big boys. They've been buying for 3.5 years, since 2020, in August of 2020. And everybody was talking about them. But compared to BlackRock, they look like peewees, okay? BlackRock is almost matching them. I mean, alone, they're going to surpass them probably this month, maybe, or early next month. And then GBTC is the king. They still have 400-something thousand Bitcoin, but again, they've been dumping because their fees are so high, and they thought, like, they're almost like the Hotel California, GBTC, because let's just say they had clients stuck there that couldn't move because of the fees and the taxes and the stuff that, you know how when you move money out of an account or funds out of an account, it just they tax you and fee you to death on it. But people are saying, look, I'm not paying 1.5%, so they're thinking long term, so they're dumping it. There was over 9,000 Bitcoin bought yesterday by these ETFs, and there was only 900 made yesterday. I don't think you guys are understanding, man. And then April, it'd only be 450, and by the time from now until April, for 2 months from now, April 20th, 21st, 19th, whatever the halving is going to be, because remember, it's every 210,000 blocks. Whenever we hit that 840,000th block, that's why I always tell you the blocks, right? Because we're almost at 831,000. We're just short of 9,000, a little bit more than 9,000 away from from the halving. Once that halving hits, do you think by the time that hits, do you think these companies are going to have more or less Bitcoin? And these are Bitcoins that are not moving, ladies and gentlemen. They're not moving. These are long-term holders. Do you think there's going to be more or less? Probably more, right? At this pace, if BlackRock bought 115,000 in 20-something trading sessions, what's going to happen in the next 30 trading sessions? In the next 2 months, because it'd be about 40 trading sessions. Because you got 5, 4, 20, but about 40 trading sessions. They'll be at 250,000, 240, 30,000 Bitcoin. So that'd be less Bitcoin on OTC and the exchanges. There'll be less in the supply, right? The demand is going up, and then the issuance of the daily Bitcoin that the miners get, it goes from 900 to 450. Guys, I'm not a mathematician here. Listen, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm not telling you to buy anything. What I am telling you is just ask yourself, if you're still a Bitcoin skeptic, which many of you are, by the way, ask yourself, why is BlackRock buying this stuff? Is it still a Ponzi scheme? Is it still a scam? Why are all these companies buying? Why are these countries buying? Why are these millionaires and billionaires buying Bitcoin? You think you know more than them? I'm not saying you don't, but just ask yourself why. So, my goodness. So the closing session is the week is gonna close off. If I find out the numbers, I'll tell you about it tomorrow during Saturday or Satoshi Saturday, which I'm looking forward to. And I have no idea what I'm going to talk about yet. But that's when I try to put it in perspective of these Satoshis. Because once you hit 50,000 per Bitcoin, because last Saturday, you could get 2,000 plus Satoshis per dollar. It's under 2,000 now. It's 19 and some change, which is still a good deal. And I'll explain more in Satoshi Saturday. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But again, guys, I'm going to sound like a broken record. You guys work your ass off for your money, right? What are you going to save it in? You can't save it in dollars. You can't save it in the stock market. Although the stock market is going to go up because the Fed doesn't care about inflation anymore. So when the money printer goes burr, what happens? The rich people get rich and the money flows up, and your stocks are going to go up short term, but it's measured in fiat, or what I like to say, shiat. Put two words together. And it's not going up faster than the best savings account in the world. And to me, the best way to save, and for me, the only way to save, is through Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.